Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, Bill Gates has been forced to react to the growing accusations linking him to the vaccination of livestock. But first, let me take you through a post here from Nation. It says, Bill Gates seeks assurance from President RUTO amid fears vaccine deal may be cancelled like ADANI'S project and may demand refund after spending billions with government bureaucrats. You see, okay, this is a message that was shared from Nation, Africa, Nation.Africa. Well, I've been trying to look at the source of this information, but then there's another video separate where Bill Gates was trying to justify why the world needs to vaccinate animals, especially livestock. I will take you to that video about the interview that was taking place there. But you already know very well that RUTO has been defending this move from Kenyans who are saying that no to vaccination. Don't vaccinate our livestock. I want to take you to several videos that will actually prove to you that indeed the government is trying to push this agenda, but Kenyans are likely to win just like they won the fight against Adani. So before I escalate this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, good viewers, I have discovered that many of you watch our videos but forget to like. Please like this video, it's so important. Also, if you subscribe to this channel, assuming you are not subscribed before, you will give this channel an opportunity to grow. So please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for that support. Bill Gates has always been accused, because you remember during Biden's first 4 years, of course, Biden worked closely with Bill Gates. So when RUTO also took over, Bill Gates came to Kenya, and there was a time he went to Kambani and met the governor, Mutula Kilonzo Jr. Then there was some kind of arrangement.
Bill Gates has gone to attend to a farm just close by from here of a lady called Mary who is doing smart agriculture. Now,
when GMO surfaced, again, Bill Gates was the one who was constantly being mentioned matters GMO. So in this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, the vaccination of livestock has become a bone of contention. And again, Bill Gates' name is being mentioned. So it is all about Bill Gates' interest in Africa. I wanted to pay a very keen attention to this video because earlier on I read a message from Nation.Africa telling you that there is some kind of assurance that Bill Gates wants from Kenya, because according to this statement, Bill Gates spent considerable amount of money on bureaucrats and to probably convince the government about the livestock vaccination. And since the government has fallen prey to Bill Gates' plans of vaccinating livestock, the government has been forced to push. But of course, the government is meeting a lot of resistance. The Kenyan government is meeting a lot of resistance. And this is explained by how William RUTO defended this move of vaccinating livestock during the trip to Baringo, the goat auction event, and how William RUTO's PS defended this vaccination. It explains, it really tells you that there is something behind the scene, ladies and gentlemen. So I wanted to listen to this statement from Bill Gates first.
The carbon we have in the atmosphere now is caused by the electricity grid, which is about 25% or so.
Exactly.
So 24% it comes from agriculture and forestry. Why is that causing such a big increase in carbon?
Cows and other grass-eating species have a digestion system that emits methane. And methane is a very powerful greenhouse gas. And so cows alone account for about 6% of global emissions. And so we need to change cows, just cows alone.
How are we going to do that?
Well, actually, of all the categories, the one that has gone better than I would have expected 5 years ago is this work to make what's called artificial meat. And so you have people like Impossible or Beyond Meat, both of which I invested in.
Do you eat it as well, or do you like it?
Absolutely.
You do.
Now, Bill Gates is trying to tell us that the main reason why there is pollution, especially, is because of livestock, what they consume, and they pollute the air. So that is the main reason why Bill Gates wants vaccination done on livestock. And the biggest concern is that Bill Gates is targeting Africa and Kenya in particular. So this is the reason why Kenyan government has been found on the defensive, trying to defend the growing criticisms surrounding this issue of forceful vaccination on livestock. Would I say it's forceful or it's voluntary? But again, they argue that even human beings are vaccinated. So the animals should also be vaccinated. But what about wild animals? Will they also be vaccinated? Because if it's the issue of polluting the air, just like Bill Gates has said, then we have the issue of what about lion? Will they vaccinate them? What about cheetah? Leopard? Those wild animals, will they also be vaccinated? That is the question, ladies and gentlemen. So I wanted to listen to some of these reactions from the government defending this move to vaccinate. So watch this video.
Sisi tukaenda huko Dubai, tukaenda Saudi Arabia, tukaenda Kuwait na tukapata kweli kuna soko kubwa zaidi. Tukawauliza ni nini mnataka ndio mbuzi ya hapa Baringo ifike Dubai, na wakatuambia wanapenda nyama yetu, lakini saa hii hata kama hii nyama inaenda Dubai inapata pesa kidogo kwa sababu hatuna vaccination certificate.
Kunyamba, nafikiri idungwe watu wenye wananyamba mambo ambayo hawaelewi. Mtu hana ng'ombe, ananyamba ati chanjo, sijui ni ya kuzuia mnyambo ya ng'ombe. Si hao watu ndio wanafaa chanjo? Wachanjwe wasichanjwe? Si umesikia hao Sudi amesema hapa? Wewe huna mbuzi, huna ng'ombe, hujui fisi na mbuzi, hujui umbwa na mbuzi, lakini ukisikia jambo ambalo litasaidia mwananchi wa kawaida, wewe ndio uko mstari wa mbele kunyamba maneno ambayo hayasaidii mwananchi.
So the government led by William RUTO has decided to defend the move of vaccinating livestock. Of course, you must have heard 2 days ago the Kenya Veterinary Doctors Association distanced themselves from this planned vaccination because they said they were not involved. Because they were not involved, they cannot be party to this move to vaccinate livestock. So in fact, they even went to an extent of saying that the government should channel those funds to very meaningful projects, because these diseases, livestock diseases, are very strange, and they depend on regions. There are regions, let's say for example in Mombasa, the disease in Mombasa, the disease in maybe Lake Victoria, they were trying to create a picture whereby that vaccination can, there are areas where diseases go tofauti kidogo na area fulani, so they might not help at all. So what they were saying is that is a vaccination, that project, that fund itumike kwa mradi mwingine wa maana kama kujenga barabara, kulipa hospitali, kununua madawa, kulipa mishahara, rather than spending billions on a wasteful project. That was the statement, ladies and gentlemen.
Still on that debate, the Kenya Veterinary Association is asking the government to suspend its planned...
We have not had any stakeholder engagement from conception of this program that you can term as adequate. So even as a Kenya Veterinary Association, we have only been...
So I wanted to go below in the comment section and you can tell us, because just like I told you when I started this analysis, the information that is coming out is that Bill Gates wants assurance after spending billions from government bureaucrats. So perhaps if you watch this video and you have not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.